use the wrong words to say the right thing to mean the wrong thing so you can do the wrong thing, even though you meant to do the right thing, will cause you to... Exactly.
Hi, sir. How can I help you?
All right. I was trying to see if I can see a doctor. Just having a little problem below the belt, and no disrespect to you or anything, but I just wanted to make sure if I can see a male doctor.
All right, if you give me 1 minute, I'll get a nurse.
Okay, thank you.
Vester. Ian Vester. Hey, how you doing today?
All right, how are you?
Good. What seems to be the problem?
I've got a little irritation below the belt. Feeling frustrated, a little tired.
All right, we've been hearing about that quite often. Dr. Jackson should be able to help you out. Just have a seat. He'll be right with you.
Okay, appreciate it. You can come on in.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Hey, I'm the lab tech here. I'm here to collect a few samples from you. I'm gonna need your wallet.
My wallet. Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but all right.
I gotta get Dr. Jackson on this one. Hey, Dr. Jackson? Yeah, I need you to get down here immediately.
Mr. Vester? Dr. Jackson, how we doing?
All right.
Mr. Vester, we've got a problem. I really don't know how to tell you this, but the test results came back and there's some definitive shrinkage going on here, okay?
Well, how did this happen?
Well, that's what I need to find out from you, sir. How long has this been going on?
We had a family history of it since Christmas Eve, 1913.
Let's take a look at your file here. You stated it began in 1913, huh? I see a Volker, I see a Greenspan, and a Bernanke. Let me ask you, is there anyone else you've been interacting with?
As of lately, Janet Yellen. What?
She's been burning a lot of people here lately.
Oh, man.
You say it's been going on for about a year?
Yeah, the past year.
All right, Mr. Vester, if I can get you to take a look here. This is the normal size of your coinage. It's what it should be on a healthy economy. This is the shrinkage, and it is quite alarming here. Quite deceptive. It looks the same, but the size, the purchasing power, alarmingly smaller.
I don't understand. All the major news networks tell me to get a 401k. I gotta CD at 1%, bonds at 2.5%. And you know what? She even told me that the economy was coming back. She told me that.
She told you the economy's coming back.
She told
That's a
me.
bunch of BLS. The Bureau of Labor and Statistics, they're the ones that actually get that information out to you. All right. But what we need to do right now is get you some protection and some education.
Okay.
Come in.
Hey Doc, I have the protection package. All right.
Thank you. All right, what we have here is money. This is your ultimate protection against any effects of this inflation that you've been getting, the shrinkage here. This is what's going to get that purchasing power back up and give you the girth and the strength that you once had. Okay? This is protection number one. Now, if your endowment is rather large, what we can do for you is get a bigger one. Okay? But first, small steps.
So, Doc, you telling me there's hope? You telling me that I can make it?
Absolutely. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I think I got it. I think I got it. But, Doc, I'm definitely gonna need the bigger one.
Let's get you started.
Sounds good.
Now, let's bring this all together now. What did this scenario really illustrate? It's the power of perception and deception. If you recall, Mr. Vester was under the perception that the economy was healthy. The deception came from trusted sources such as the Federal Reserve and the news media. They received their information from the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, affectionately known as the BLS, which tracks the overall health of the economy. Unfortunately, trusted sources only extract certain information from the BLS. Let me share with you 3 things that they take away in the CPI, which is actually the core CPI. To know the difference and understand it, let me explain. The core CPI excludes taxes, food, and it excludes utilities. Now, is that an accurate depiction of the prices of goods? Now, Mr. Vester was under the impression, again, that the economy was coming back, or it was getting healthy.
She even told me that the economy was coming back. She told me that.
He was basing his information, again, from the unemployment data. Unfortunately, those trusted sources, again, guess what they do? They only give certain information. Are you aware of what's called the U3 versus the U6? But wait, there's more. Those same trusted sources forgot to tell Mr. Vester about underemployment. You ask, what is underemployment? Quite simple. I once worked 40 hours a week, now I work 30 hours a week. I don't make the same pay now, do I? And last, but definitely not least, I want to make sure this is abundantly clear. The word inflation is misused in those same trusted sources. Inflation is not the tracking of the prices going higher. Those are the effects of inflation. Inflation is actually the expansion of our currency. In the end, it's up to you to separate the BS from the BLS.